$4,203. That's roughly the amount of times I pitched doing a feature about an early access skiing game for GameSpot before I got permission. Well, that game is Snow. And yeah, I get it. Most of you don't really care. But come along with me anyway. It'll be fun. Lifestyle sports. It's hard to explain why you dedicate huge chunks of your life for relatively short, reckless moments of pure bliss. Video games are brilliant at translating skating, snowboarding, motocross, BMX, and many other action sports into immensely enjoyable gaming experiences. I've spent countless hours perfecting pipe runs in 1080 snowboarding or nailing an insane run on Downhill Jam.
Wait, no one else liked that level?
But there's been a glaring omission of a specific sport in gaming for all these years: skiing. Well, there was that one game where my teen hero Johnny Mosley inquired about what if it snowed in San Francisco.
What if it snowed in San Francisco?
And that shitty Alpine Racer arcade game that I always seem to sink quarters into. But we need a modern one. We need a better one. Alright, full disclaimer here. I'm a kid from the mountains. I'm a skier through and through, and I also love video games. So anything I say here is just full-on overexcited nonsense. And it's the middle of October, right when skiers in the Northern Hemisphere are most hungry. So it's kind of like a heroin addict making a video about how awesome some sweet new shipment of drugs is and haven't had a fix in about 5 months. So yeah. Poppermost Productions, a small dev team in Stockholm, first showed Snow off tucked away inside a booth at Gamescom 2013. It was in an early state, but it was immediately apparent that they just got it. The basic bullet points are thus. It's a huge mountain to ride with gnarly features, they have real brands, they have animations referenced from real skiers, and they have just beautiful looking grabs and tricks all grounded in reality. Yeah, the airs and drops are just way crazier than you'd see in real life, but that's the beauty of video games. Unlike SSX, where everything is just insane, this game is sincere about real skiing. So they released on early access, and yeah, it was really rough, but it gained enough of a following for them to expand the team, update regularly, and find serious investment capital. They even did an amazing sound recording session, as seen in this sexy promotional video. Now, a year and some change later, and this game is well on its way to living up to its potential. A completely overhauled physics-based skiing system has been implemented and improved the feel of the speed and turning significantly. The mountain has been overhauled, and the sound really adds to the immersion. There is even a supremely fitting soundtrack. There's a terrain park to play in, and even a half pipe that will hopefully someday be fun to play. What is so exciting about this is that it's a completely reverent game about free skiing, that it's actually playable right now. It's nowhere near perfect, and maybe it never will be, but based on the evolution so far, I think they deserve the benefit of the doubt. Ultimately, they want to release as free-to-play, fueled by virtual gear purchases, and eventually add snowboarding as well. They announced it will be on PS4, and they even have Oculus support, which is just ridiculously fun. Right now the game is pretty freeform, and the rough edges really do start to weigh on you the longer you play. For skiers though, looking for their fix before the season starts, I'd recommend this game wholeheartedly. Ultimately, there is a lot of work ahead of Poppermost, and I'm stoked to see what becomes of it. This very well could prove to be the best skiing game since Ski Free.